How to Be a Successful Black Man, a book written by Dr. Daniel LaRoche. It's an easy read and a great book for families, kids, grandkids, nieces, and nephews to help give pearls for success. Available for purchase online on Amazon and more. I got mine. Go get yours. Link is in the description.
Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Hit me, Sam Ant, at DLSMediaInc1 at gmail.com. DLSMediaInc1 at gmail.com. Let's go.
What up, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button. Smash that notification bell. And if you're not subscribed to Viral Hip Hop News, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now to the brand. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. And let's get to work. All right, this one is not an easy one to do. Not so much because of the situation, but because I personally know some people directly involved with the situation. So you always want to remain respectful because those people have very personal lives, and even though they live a public lifestyle, this type of shit is personal, and you never know what people hear. You never know what type of information people absorb. And typically when these type of news stories come out, the shit that comes out about it isn't nice. So if I'm going to have the responsibility and do this type of video, I have to make sure that personally I keep respectful to all parties in play. So let me say this. Wendy Williams is one of the greatest radio, TV, media, hip-hop personalities to have ever touched this earth. Love her or hate her. Without Wendy Williams, there's no Shade Room. There's no Hollywood Unlocked. There's no Jasmine Guide. There's no blogs without a Wendy Williams. There's no Breakfast Club. There's no podcast. She set the standard, or she was one of the pioneers of setting the standard on how interviews are conducted, on how celebrity information is disseminated. Like I said, whether you love her or hate her, a lot of the personalities who hated her were also ones that were in her mailbox, inbox, whatever generation or time you may live in, asking her to disseminate the information so that they could get more of a public eye on them. Trendsetter, trailblazer, she deserves her flowers. Well, unfortunately, her son is very concerned about his mother, allegedly, because of things that we've seen over the last year or so involving Wendy Williams and her alleged alcohol abuse. Now, Kevin Hunter Jr., the only son of Wendy Williams, sat down with an interview with the U.S. Sun and spoke about his concerns over his mother in his first ever interview. He said that his mother's health has been in a downward spiral, which has been exacerbated by her alcoholism, since she's been placed under guardianship. He said he believes that concerns over Wendy's health have been pushed aside while others around her are profiting from the projects she's involved in. He says, I know there are all sorts of things happening that I know in her right mind she would never agree to. As hard as it is to see her being taken advantage of, I know that if I'm making sure she, as a person, is okay, that is the important thing. He also goes on to say, because eventually she's going to realize the craziness that's going on. He said that Wendy's jeweler turned manager Will Selby contacted him in mid-May to tell him that his mother was in the hospital. He claims that it was the first time he had heard from Will, who often calls the jeweler, in several months. He also goes on to say, Will called me to tell me she was in the hospital and added that the last time they spoke before that was the end of last year. Kevin claimed that no one from Wendy's team, her guardianship, or the court that holds her guardianship case had told him that Wendy has been released from the hospital. He also goes on to say that no one had updated him to let him know that she had allegedly been moved out of New York. Wendy's rep, Sean Zencati, gave a statement to other outlets on May 20th following the U.S. Sun's original report that Wendy was in a hospital, saying they can't confirm that Wendy Williams is not in the hospital as reported, but they can also confirm that she is not in New York, Sean said at the time. I don't know what's going on. It's really none of our business. When you live a public life, obviously public information comes out. Hopefully, Wendy can get the proper people in her circle to give her the proper guidance that she needs, or share the concern that they may have, so that she can eventually understand, come to, and seek the help that she properly deserves, as opposed to people kind of just catering to her wants so that they can benefit and profit off of her gains. It's very unfortunate, very sad situation. It's not the only situation going on out here. All we can do is remain positive and try to keep positive affirmations and make sure that we allow people to know that they are cared about in here. Whether you like Wendy Williams or not, this isn't about whether Wendy Williams is bad for hip hop, good for hip hop, whatever you think is what you think. But at the end of the day, you don't want to see anybody get taken advantage of. You got real people in place that are hurting from this. So hopefully everything can work out. But leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the situation. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sam, Ant, CEO, the brand viral hip hop news. Till next story, until next time. Like I said, I love each and every one of y'all. Stay tuned for the merch. Got some merch coming your way at the Viral Hip Hop Shop. That link is in the bio. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and show your support. But until next time, until next story, Sam, Ant, CEO, the brand viral hip hop news. I love each and every one of y'all. Love yourselves. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.